First, I would like to thank you all for agreeing to participate in this focus group. The primary purpose of this study is to gain feedback from all perspectives about campaign highlighting underrespected women and cultures in the beauty industry. This focus group should take about 1 hour to complete, and you will be compensated for your guidance and feedback at the end of the session. Remember, there are no right or wrong answers, so feel free to agree or disagree at any time. We are solely interested in getting your honest opinion. I would like to inform you all that this session will be videotaped and audio taped, but all spoken information is confidential and will only be used for the study. If anyone is uncomfortable being recorded, please feel free to leave now. You will still be compensated for your time. Additionally, there will be others listening who are interested in hearing your conversation. Let's get started by getting to know each other a little more. One at a time, everyone, please share your name. My name is Erin.
I'm Chloe.
I'm Caroline.
Well,
And now, please tell us what your favorite kind of beauty product is and why. I will start and then I will call on you to follow. Um, Personally, my favorite beauty product would be mascara. It's something that I wear every day and it really enhances my eyes, which is one of my favorite features. Chloe, what about you?
I really like lip oils and tinted balms, because I don't like my lips being very dry, and I like that there's like a natural color or hue to them.
Mhm. And Caroline?
I really like mascara too because it looks good on everyone and makes everyone's eyes look really pretty.
Yeah. Belle?
I really like concealer because it evens out my skin tone, but I do have trouble with trying, just to find one that actually matches my shade.
Perfect. That's what we're going to get into today. So we'll move on to the questions. Our first question is, what does inclusivity in beauty marketing mean to you? Whoever wants to go first, just go ahead.
I can go first, I guess. Um, Inclusivity in marketing, I guess what it means to me is seeing a wide variety of options for everyone, relating to, their skin tone or just their culture or what they like to, use to express themselves. So seeing brands with like a lot of inclusivity in different shades, I think is what it means to me.
Very nice. Anyone else?
Yeah, just to kind of piggyback off of what Chloe said, I would have to agree with that. Going off of my concealer issue, kind of tends to go on with everything. They're just finding things that match my shade and
Mhm.
whatnot.
Agreed.
Okay. Are there particular demographics or identities that any of y'all believe are overlooked in the beauty marketing industry?
Um, I obviously don't experience this. I think that a lot of makeup is kind of geared towards my race and everything, but I do see this like on social media and everything else. I think that really dark-skinned African Americans have trouble finding a hue that kind of matches them. And so there's been, some brands like fully combating that with like only a line geared towards them, which is I think amazing, but also there's a lot of name brands that are high end that don't gear towards, that demographic.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Okay, well, we can move on. How does representing diverse cultures, skin tones, and body types in beauty advertising affect your perceptions of a brand?
I think it's definitely just nice to see like a brand fully like including everyone and incorporating everyone just because it's just always nice to feel included.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Yeah,
not
I
speaking,
think
just because I'm like darker, but just to see everyone
Mm-hmm.
in there as a whole.
yeah, I'm more likely to go for brands and products that are more inclusive than ones I know aren't.
Yeah. Can any of you provide examples of brands that you believe fell short on inclusivity efforts?
I can't name any off the top of my head, but I've seen people on social media like compare the what brands will say is like their darkest shade. And like I've seen it like compared to skin tones and like people say it's like really not even like that dark.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, moving on. How do you feel about the way beauty brands like Fenty and Tarte are addressing issues of inclusivity in their product offerings? Examples of like shades, ranges, product types, anything like that.
Well, I know for a fact, isn't Fenty the makeup brand that's kind of made by Rihanna?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I know for a fact like her line is very inclusive and, definitely dives into that kind of full-hearted with their mission. Um, I have bought Tarte products. I like Tarte products, but I don't know if I've ever really seen them kind of take advantage of the whole demographic and kind of, show like inclusivity in their marketing. I really just haven't seen it branded in that way. So that's what I would say for the two that off the top of my head.
Okay. Have any of you ever encountered products that claim to be inclusive that didn't meet your expectations?
Yeah, kind of going off of what Chloe said, I've definitely tried to find a lot of my shade in Tarte, but just have seemed to fail with kind of finding one that, again, still matches my shade.
Yeah. Okay. And then what role do you think social media plays in shaping conversations about inclusivity and beauty marketing?
I think social media now has a big influence just on about everything. So I think it's like one of the biggest factors in, trying to broaden like that line in
Yeah.
inclusivity there.
Mhm. Okay. And then are there any specific brands that you think have made significant strides in offering inclusive products?
Mm, I think Rare Beauty. I'm pretty sure Rare Beauty. But like I said earlier, Fenty for sure. But I know Rare Beauty for a fact as well because it's their mission statement as well to be inclusive and bring out the rare features of yourself.
Mm-hmm. Very good. I'm now gonna show y'all a the Fenty Beauty campaign and then ask you a couple questions after that. And now I'm gonna share the Fenty Beauty campaign. All right. Now, okay. So after watching that video, what were your initial thoughts on what you first saw Fenty Beauty's Beauty for All campaign?
It
I definitely
seemed to
like,
be
oh, so sorry.
sorry. That was all I was gonna say. You go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I definitely liked seeing like, just all the shades of everyone there.
Mm, the range.
Yeah.
How did the campaign make you feel?
I would say included.
Mhm. Good. Okay. And then what's What specific aspects of the campaign stood out to you most?
Probably Rihanna, because I'm a big Rihanna fan. So to see her including everybody makes me like her even more.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then, did the campaign influence your interest in trying Fenty Beauty products?
For me, yeah.
Okay. And then, if so, how would you say it's influenced you?
I've heard really good things about it already. I've never tried it, but I've heard it's really inclusive and just the product itself is supposed to be really good just for your skin and everything.
Yes. Okay. Do you feel the campaign reflects an authentic commitment to diversity, or does it seem like a marketing strategy?
Okay, I would say that I think it's more than a marketing strategy because at the end of the day, it's not like a product you buy and try out and it's not, matching or it's not working out for those with like darker shade colors. Um, there's been proof and like plenty of people are really excited about the brand because it actually works. And so I'd say it's more than just a marketing strategy.
Definitely. How does this focus influence your opinion on the brand?
I think it definitely shines a positive light on the brand just because they can um back up their like intentional marketing with it because you can actually see the proof they have on the shelves with like because they have an extensive line of shades there
Mhm.
and it's not just like yeah we are diverse like they actually have the products to prove that.
Yes. Okay. Um, what did you think of Fenty Beauty's focus on underrepresented women and cultures in their marketing?
You
Can
asked that
you
question.
repeat the question?
Yes.
Sorry, that was a tough one.
What did you think of Fenty Beauty's focus on underrepresented women and cultures in their marketing?
I definitely enjoyed Fenty Beauty's focus on underrepresented women because obviously I am one of those underrepresented women and it's just nice, always see someone like you like on TV or just out there.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Um, well, perfect. Um, that would be everything. I would just like to thank everyone for participating in this focus group and contributing to our research on inclusive marketing within the beauty industry, specifically with Fenty Beauty's Beauty for All campaign. We value consumer perceptions and thank you for your time and honest participation. I would like to now open the floor to all of you if there's anything we missed that you would like to discuss further. In your opinion, what was the most important thing we discussed?
No, I don't think I have any more questions, but I'm really glad that people are now starting to speak more on this matter since it is just like one of those growing issues, and it's just nice to see that it is being spoken about there.
Definitely. Okay, well, thank y'all again.